नमस्कार मित्रांनो, स्वागत आहे तुमचं ट्रॅव्हल मराठी आपल्या युट्यूब चॅनलमध्ये. आपण मरकारा गोल्ड एस्टेट इथे आलोय. एक इंटिग्रेटेड रोस्टिंग सनब्लेस्ड कॉफी प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेड कंपनीची एस्टेट आहे आणि इथे असं त्यांनी कॉफी शॉप टाईप बनवलेलं आहे आणि हे कंपनीचं रोस्टिंग प्लांट आहे. तर इथे कॉफी वॉक, प्लांटेशन वॉक, स्पाइस वॉक आणि कंपनी दाखवायचे पर पर्सन 200 रुपीज घेतात. त्यामध्ये कॉम्प्लिमेंटरी कॉफी इन्क्लूड असते. सो आपण आता त्या टूरवर चाललो आहोत.
lemongrass plant. So it will be used in tea soups and all.
Okay, tea soups. Okay.
See the smell of. This is the mimosa. Touch me not.
Okay.
So it has got
Lazalu.
different medicinal values. It has got.
Okay.
For stomach ailments, skin disorders, hair fall, and all. It is used.
So you have all these plants in this coffee estate also. Okay, cool. What's your name, sir?
Ravi.
So Ravi sir will be explaining us to all the plantation tour and all. So let's go, sir.
This is a show plant called bird of paradise.
Bird of paradise.
Because of the shape of the flower,
Yeah,
it resembles a bird's wings. Actually.
like a bird.
This one.
Yeah, right. This is a show plant, right?
Show plant.
So there are different
Different
plant.
varieties
Yeah.
are there. Three
Okay.
basic varieties are there.
Huh.
So all over the world, there are three basic varieties of coffee. One is this Robusta, other one is the Arabica, the small plant. Other one it is a Liberica.
Okay.
So these are the basic foundations of coffee. So apart from these, there are hundreds of varieties of coffee. So these are the base of those coffees actually.
Okay.
So Robusta plant, it has a lifespan of 100 to 120 years approximately. Liberica it is 40 to 45 years. Arabica. And Liberica it is 40 years.
So the one plant can stay up to
100 years.
100 years.
More than 100 years
Okay.
it can stay.
And it can give
Every year one cycle actually harvesting.
every year one cycle
One
for
cycle.
all the plants.
All the plants.
Okay.
All
Size
coffee
of
plants.
plant will be like this.
Yeah, size of the plant
Are
it will
grown?
be 6.5 to 7.5 maximum. We'll allow it. Later on it will be cut on top. Otherwise it will grow to a height of 30-40 feet and the yielding will be less.
Okay.
Coffee quality will be less actually. So Arabica it is 4.5 to 5 feet.
So this is
This
is
is
small
the
plant.
Arabica, small.
Okay, this is a Arabica plant.
And Liberica is the wild variety of coffee. So that has a height of 50 to 60 feet.
Okay.
So Robusta, the caffeine content is 2.6 to 3.5% approximately. So the coffee is very strong in taste, mild in aroma.
Okay.
This is a rough and harsh coffee, bitter in taste and acidity is more.
Okay.
So Arabica, it is 1.6 to 2.5%
Caffeine.
So the coffee flavor is strong, taste is mild actually,
Okay.
and it is basically a soft and sweet coffee, fruity and nutty flavor.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
So these are the coffee beans here. So it is all greenish in color initially.
Right.
So gradually it will turn cherry red in color. Then the harvesting season happens.
Like that.
Yeah, it starts from probably next week harvesting.
Next week.
First is green.
Green,
And later
then it will turn red
red.
color. So actually, when the ripening happens, it will be manually picked. Only the ripe ones are separately picked, green ones are separately picked, and the dry ones will be there. That will all be collected together. Even the fallen beans it will be collected, and it will be dried in the sun for 28 to 30 days.
Yeah. And so now these are ready.
Yeah, red color.
Yeah.
So it is ready for harvesting.
Okay.
So manually it will be collected and dried
Okay.
in the sun for 28
This is
to 30
fruit.
days. Yeah, that's the fruit actually. Coffee fruit.
In between there is a bean.
Yeah, beans also. So after drying in the sun, it will be stored in a gunny bag, jute bag.
So what you do first, you pluck it
Yeah,
when it
yeah.
goes to red, and then you
We dry it in the
sun dry.
Sun
Okay,
dry,
so sun dry
28 to 30 days.
for
almost
30
a
days.
month.
You
Yeah.
So for month you dry it,
Yeah.
and then you send it for
Yeah. But
treatment.
still there will be some moisture and water contents.
Right,
left
right,
actually.
right. Hmm.
While sun drying, 50% will evaporate.
Okay, yeah,
And that's why it is stored in a jute bag so that it shouldn't get affected by fungus.
yeah, right, right.
So while roasting, completely the other part of liquid content, whatever is left over, it is dried off.
Okay, okay.
So this is the cherry coffee. Along with the skin, the whole bean we dry it is called cherry coffee.
Cherry coffee.
So these are the spikes actually for the next year coffee.
Hmm.
These are the spikes.
From here it will grow.
From this stage, the flowering stage happens next.
Okay.
The white color jasmine flavored flower blooms out. So flower will dry and fall off. At that particular moment, we expect around 100 to 150 millimeters of rain for a good yielding next year. So from this stage to the flower stage to the bean stage, normally it takes around 9 to 12 months.
9 to 12 months,
9 to
yeah.
12 months.
And yearly only one time it
Yearly
gets.
only one time harvesting.
One time
crop
harvesting,
we get
okay.
actually. So the plant, it needs a lot of care and attention, just like a baby.
Right.
We have to take care of the plants. The leaf spraying happens to protect it from insects.
Okay.
And down manuring around 6 to 7 times. Spray leaves के लिए. Then down manuring we put actually. 3 times fertilizers. Neem cake, cow dung we use.
Okay.
Other than that, 3 times company chemical. Urea, potassium and nitrate we mix it and apply. So coffee, it is generally preferred to be grown on a hill station, 3,000 to 4,000 feet above sea level. It requires a tropical climate actually. Not much of sunlight or not much of rains actually. So this Robusta, it needs more of sunlight. Arabica, it needs shade actually.
Okay.
So water shouldn't get stagnated anywhere near the roots, or else it will decay the stem and it will affect the production actually.
Okay. That is why it's on the hill area, so that the water can just.
And if you grow it on a level place, you have to dug up trenches here. In
Like
between
that.
both the plants, trenches has to be dug up so the water gets seeped in.
Okay, right. हा.
Yeah.
नाही ती ट्रेंच करायची म्हणजे पाणी थांबलं नाही पाहिजे
And
झाडाच्या
Robusta, it needs a rainfall of 900 to 1,500 millimeters.
millimeters.
every year,
Okay.
minimum. And Arabica, it needs 1,500 to 3,000 millimeters of rain.
Okay. Okay.
And nowadays, lot of global warming is happening. Untimed rains and humidity that is affecting the production of the coffee, and even the quality differs actually.
Right.
So the world's best producers of coffee are Colombia, Brazil, South America, Venezuela, Philippines, Maldives, Vietnam. These are the best producers in the world,
Yeah.
highest producers.
Mostly
Africa
rainforest
also.
countries
Africa,
type. Yeah.
Because there the soil fertility and the climate conditions are very much suitable.
Right. Right.
So Kodagu, actually coffee and pepper are the basic crops. Yeah,
Okay. In the Madikeri
Yes,
region
yes,
itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Coffee and pepper.
coffee and pepper. Apart from those, spices are there.
Okay.
So tropical climate is suitable to grow.
Okay. Okay. Which part they use?
Actually, the harvesting is over. So there will be beans actually,
Okay.
pods.
Pots.
So it will come in bunches. The beans will be exact this size actually.
This size,
Greenish. This size it will be beans.
Okay.
And the beans are collected. It is dried in the sun for around
Okay.
10 days. So it will turn dark black in color. It will crack open.
Okay.
So inside you get a sticky powdery substance.
Okay.
That will be scraped off and collected. This is the vanilla.
Okay.
Only the beans after drying and cracks open, you get the strong vanilla essence.
Strong vanilla essence.
Not in the leaves or the stem.
Okay.
So this
And
is
that
the
essence
costliest
used.
plant actually.
Okay.
Per kg of beans, 40,000 in the market.
40,000. Okay.
Second comes the cardamom,
Okay.
4,500 to 5,000 per
5,000
kg.
per kg.
Third comes the pepper. Fourth is the coffee actually.
Okay.
So this plant, it is generally preferred to be grown in a greenhouse.
Greenhouse. Okay.
So it needs lot of caring
Caring.
and shade actually, not direct sunlight.
Hmm.
So if it gets sunlight, it will get dried up like this.
Okay. Like this.
Yeah.
And that is a waste.
Yeah. Bird's eye chili.
Okay.
Actually, these are the chilies. Small in size. small in size, but it will be very spicy.
Very
actually. It
spicy.
will give a
Ah.
punch, strong punch inside the mouth. 0% in acidity actually.
Okay.
Chilies will be 0% in acidity. So the normal people, I mean local people, they usually use this chili
Okay.
for all the chutneys.
And mostly
sambars
in in Thailand, it is very highly used in Thai cuisine.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buds actually, and the Chinese cuisine they use buds
It
actually.
is nowadays available on Amazon. Just
Amazon.
like Garcinia extract,
Right.
it is available on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. So we can homegrown it.
Yeah. The seeds, no, after the chili dries off, the seeds you have to plant in a flower pot using compost manuring.
Compost manure.
So you can get a plant like this.
ओके. तर मित्रांनो, कसा वाटला हा व्हिडिओ मला सांगा कॉमेंट्स मध्ये. आणि जर हा व्हिडिओ तुम्हाला आवडला असेल तर या व्हिडिओला नक्की लाईक करा, शेअर करा, कॉमेंट करा आणि आपल्या ट्रॅव्हल मराठी या चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करायला विसरू नका. आपण भेटूया पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये. तोपर्यंत गुड बाय, शबा खैर, शुक्रिया दोस्तों.